The conductor was leading a rehearsal on his birthday when suddenly,
Este individuo
20-year-old guy jumped out of a car in the middle of a highway to make way for an ambulance vehicle carrying a stroke patient and stuck in traffic.
ustedes que se encontraban en el tapón, si fuera que vieran este video, indígnense.
This soccer fan came up with a unique set of hand gestures so that his deaf and blind friend could enjoy the game. I've never seen a more emotional meeting. This girl is meeting her bone marrow donor for the first time. Mr. Corey Young has worked in his school for many years and considered this place his second home. The teachers and students decided to wish him a happy birthday, and just check out his reaction.
I'm being selected School-Related Employee of the Year. Wow. Can't thank you enough for all you do here for these trailblazers.
Love you, Mr. Corey. Congratulations. Thank you for all you do for our trailblazers.
Martin, your work, man.
Thank you.
Of course, a blanket is quite a good gift, but to this man, this blanket is priceless because on it is a picture of his wife, whom he lost 17 years ago. And here's an incredibly creative ad that encourages people to donate. How could you resist that? Watch how much Tom Felton appreciates his fans. It's one of those examples when the actor is the complete opposite of his character. Joseph and Eve have been together for 60 years. Due to COVID, they spent 215 days apart. And finally, they had a heartwarming reunion. And this elderly gentleman decided to cheer up his granddaughter who was preparing for exams. I'm sure that was the most delicious breakfast. Check this out. He's only little, and yet he understands what it's like to help others. You'll probably agree it's heartbreaking to see elderly people selling things on the streets or in an underpass. This kid set an example for all of us. You know you had a good Father's Day when your son gives you a car you've been dreaming about for 30 years. When a person is seriously ill, the support from their loved ones is extremely important. Watch this guy shave his head in solidarity with his dad. And here's another example. This girl said goodbye to her hair that she's been growing for years in honor of her best friend. This elderly man spilled some rice, but the passers-by didn't leave him hanging. This pug was missing for 2 weeks, and the family had given up hope of ever seeing their dog again when a kind person found her and took her to a local shelter. And right now, the shelter employees are returning the dog to her closest friend. And this man was given a Wookiee toy for Father's Day. But who would have thought in a few moments he'd be so happy?
Hey Dad, just wanted to wish you a very happy Father's Day and to let you know that we're having a baby.
And this man let the family of his heart donor listen to his heartbeat. And here he is, taking a look at this girl's artwork, appreciating the amount of time and effort she must have spent making it and how much it means to her. Basketball player Giannis Antetokounmpo has a long surname and a big heart. The boy found the most adorable way to cheer marathon runners. I doubt that this guy will be winning the race. Just watch how concerned she is for her opponent. And this soccer player has great reflexes. Girl's poster request to be her Valentine by giving her a puck. Marathon runner Matthew Rees had just over 600 feet left before the finish line when he spotted an injured runner on the ground. As a result, he sacrificed his own time to help his competition cross the finish line. When you knock your opponent out first and take care of him later.
Respect between both fighters.
Yeah, that is a really nice.
How do you think these two high jumpers reacted when they were offered to split the gold in the Olympics? I bet you didn't expect that. Figure skaters that won silver and bronze at the World Championships helped the gold medalist get up on the podium. When this archer's bow release malfunctioned, his opponent could have used it to his advantage and score extra points. Instead, he decided to deliberately forfeit his shot to level the playing field. As a result, his win was fully justified.
É de desportivismo de forma a manter a pontuação.
And these kind police officers from Peru stopped to give a puppy some water. During a soccer match, one player's hijab came off, and watched the way the other athletes supported her. Why is this guy getting detained? Don't worry, it's just a setup so that she would say yes. 3-year-old Charlotte is Joel Embiid's biggest fan, but previously she could only watch him on a TV screen. Look how happy she is when she's taken to a game so that she can meet her hero. And this guy proposes during the opening game of the Euro Cup. Watch how much the other soccer fans are supporting him. And Cristiano Ronaldo stopped the bus when he saw this 11-year-old boy with a poster. He invited the boy inside and took lots of photos with him. The boy has been sick all his life, and Ronaldo made young Eduardo's dream come true. And here's another heartwarming moment of support. And this girl shaved off not only her hair, but her eyebrows too, to support her sister.
Are meaningless, Gabby. You look beautiful, boo-boo. They don't make you. So
Usually a soccer team has 11 people, but this time FC Shakhtar played against a team of 111 young players. Just look at their happy faces.
Ele dá a tirada bem de Marota,